G'day One What Fly Squad, welcome back to another Thursday trip report. My name is Jaden. We're at Nairobi airport here in Kenya. Today we'll be flying Kenya Airways Boeing 787-8 in business class from here to Bangkok Boom. We're already airside, passed through security because we're just here for transit from Cape Town. Now without further ado, let's go check out the Kenya Airways lounge. The transfer process between international flights is rather simple at Nairobi. You just follow the sign for transfer, go through security, and then you'll be at the departure level. Kenya Airways has 2 international lounges at Nairobi. SkyTeam Airlines, including Kenya Airways, business class guests, and SkyTeam Elite Plus members are eligible for both lounges. Today we haven't got much time, so we just simply chose the one closer to us, and that would be the Simba. The Simba lounge is really tiny, and it's definitely overcrowded at the moment. It took us a while to find a spot to sit, and we ended up in this random narrow corner. At the buffet, beverages are plentiful, everything is self-serve, there's no bartender making cocktails. Food-wise, it isn't as good compared to the ones on board. For example, I sampled some chicken curry, and it came with bones. When you get chicken curry on the plane, you wouldn't get bones. Regardless, the chicken curry was delicious. The hot creamy soup, possibly potato leek soup, wasn't bad either. So there's a separate male and female bathrooms. Inside each of them you'll find a shower room, without a toilet, so you simply need to open the door and find a cubicle. So yeah, that's the Simba lounge for you. Now it's time to head to our gate for our flight to Bangkok. Back in the airside, it's really old, but they've done a good job installing comfortable chairs, and they've also got many restaurants and duty free. Here's our aircraft today that'll bring us all the way to Bangkok. When we disembark, some passengers are going to stay on board as the plane will continue its way to Guangzhou, China. This is a 10-year-old Kenya Airways Boeing 787-8, 5 Yankee, Kilo Zulu Bravo. Apparently it's final call, a typical airline scare tactic. The boarding process hasn't actually started. By the way, just 1 week ago, I did the reverse of this trip from Guangzhou to Bangkok and Nairobi. Do check out that trip report in my channel. Thank you very much. Woohoo! We're getting a tarmac boarding and no bus involved. The best kind of boarding, in my opinion, if it doesn't rain. Hello. 3A?
3A, welcome on board.
Thank you. Hello again, we're sitting at 3A and 3C. On this plane there are a total of 30 business class seats across 2 cabins. There's a total of 5 rows in a 222 configuration. It's no doubt an old school configuration. Let's see how we go. We have a full flight today to Bangkok and surprisingly quite a few Australians on board, at least 4, excluding 6'4". I'll now quickly go through the seat features. You can place smaller bags in front of you, larger bags in the overhead locker. At every seat you'll find an adjustable reading light. Next to your leg, you'll find a space for storage, including a water bottle holder. There's also a TV remote, universal power socket, and USB socket. Between you and your neighbour there's a large cocktail table, perfect for welcome drinks, and when it's time for actual meal, and when you want to take out your laptop, there's this large table. Due to the configuration on board, possibly crew bunk up there, middle seat passengers at the front don't have access to their own overhead locker bins. On this red-eye flight there's a mattress topper, a comfortable pillow and blanket. Once everyone has settled, the crew came around for a welcome drink. I went for a glass of champagne. When you board the plane, they're going to play some ads on your TV, but shortly after that, you can start browsing the content. Now I can't remember if the TV is touchscreen, but anyway the TV is quite far, so you might want to use the remote, it's easier. On Kenya Airways, you've got a limited selection of TV shows and movies. According to their website, it's 80 movies, 55 TV programs, and 30 documentaries. You might want to download some Netflix. The crew just came back to us to give us the in-flight menu and drink list. So a light meal or dinner will be served shortly after takeoff. You've got 3 options. For breakfast, they'll serve that about 2 hours before landing. For non-alcoholic beverages, they've got water, soda drinks, juice, tea and coffee. For alcohol, there's champagne, 2 types of white, and 3 types of red. Kenya Airways offers eco-friendly amenity kit for business class passengers. Inside you'll find socks, eye shade, a wooden comb, a wooden pen, a dental kit and earplugs.
Film which highlights important safety information. Please ensure that your baggage and personal belongings are placed underneath the basket fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. Your seatbelt is fastened. Seatbelt over your blanket. If you share the buckle is visible, so that the crew won't need to disturb.
Informed that the airline industry has.
Kenya Airways doesn't offer in-flight pajamas, so I brought my own from Qantas. And when I got back to my seat, the crew gave me hot towel. It's always extra hot on Kenya Airways. In the event that you want to use the lavatory during the meal service, you can push your table forward to access the aisle. 30 minutes after takeoff, the crew started giving us dinner. They're doing so quite quickly, that way we get more sleep. So for dinner, they're offering chicken curry, spinach curry, and beef shoulder. I wanted the vegetarian, the spinach curry, and 644 wanted the beef curry. Unfortunately, they ran out of both. We both ended up eating chicken curry. The curry was good, but we were disappointed that we didn't get our choices. For drink of choice, I just went for a still water. 644 went for a Kenyan lager. For dessert, there was this delicious chocolate cake. To finish the service, the crew came around with coffee tea, cognac, and dessert wine. Then it is time to sleep. The bed is completely flat, not angle flat. The bed isn't very long, just over 6 feet at 186 centimeter. So it's just a little bit more than enough for me, but for 6'4", he's oversized. If you don't know the person next to you, there's a divider. The privacy is nowhere as close to what a door could provide, but it's better than nothing. We're now leaving the continent of Africa. See you next time. Wakey wakey. So the crew is about to serve us breakfast. I just woke up naturally. I'm now gonna head to the lavatory and brush my teeth. Someone really wants to see the coat hook. Good morning, welcome on board Kenya 787-8 business class lavatory. I think there are 2 or 3 on board. I'm in the one between the 2 business cabins. So size wise pretty good, no windows unfortunately. Amenity wise we got no lotion or perfume, just the hand soap here. But we do have 2 coat hooks. Very, very cute. 2 hours before landing, the crew started serving us breakfast. There are 3 choices this time: a Western option, chicken sausage, another Western option, vegetarian, and a third option is Kenyan, vegetable Kiswahili, another vegetarian option. For the breakfast service, it's slower and more chill. They're gonna serve you the food course by course. It started with a yogurt and a fruit platter. For the yogurt, you can choose your flavor. I chose strawberry. For drinks, I went for OJ and still water. Legendary 644 is gonna demonstrate how to push away the tray table and access the aisle. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you do, please leave a like, comment down below, and share this video with your friends. Every week, I upload a new trip report like this one, so be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss out. The crew just came around with a bakery basket. This croissant was warm and delicious. For main course, 644 went for the Kiswahili. It was delicious. I tried this before on another flight. I went for the other vegetarian option, tomato omelette. Look at the omelette, it was thick. Double C. The flavor was a little bit bland, so I'm gonna add some salt and pepper.
Enjoyed our flight this morning. The comments are sent into Bangkok. We're looking at the arrival time of 10 minutes to 1 o'clock over time. We're in Bangkok. Today's skies with temperatures quite warm at 35 degrees Celsius. It's been a pleasure being on board on the Airline engineers, Team Ronaldo and entire crew. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing to fly last night. We do hope to be of service to you in the near future, and for those with honored connections or issue a lovely flight. For passengers proceeding onwards to Hangzhou, to be on ground for water now, or with a change of crew, or wish you more energy. Thank you, and have a good day.
We've started our descent into Bangkok Simba Boom, so I'll quickly conclude this trip report right here, right now. Our journey today started at Nairobi International. Kenya Airways has 2 lounges. We went to the Simba lounge. It was really small. Food was okay. Shower room was nice. But again, it was freaking small. So if I get another chance to depart from Nairobi, I would probably head to another lounge. I did hear from some of my followers, the other lounge is nicer. On this plane, the crew were super nice. Service was efficient. They served us dinner quickly, but not in a rush manner. That way we got to maximize our sleep. The bed was comfortable, the mattress topper was a bonus, but the bed length is a bit short for some people. If you're taller than me, I'm 178 or 5'10", you'll find it quite short. This configuration isn't ideal for solo passengers, but for me and 644, and actually many other travelers on this flight who weren't traveling by themselves, it was perfect. So it's always a good idea to do some research before you pick your flight. Lastly, the in-flight meals were delicious, but I was a bit sad that there were 2 out of 3 options not available for dinner. So that's it for the conclusion today. Thank you very much for watching. After disembarking, there will be a vlog of not Bangkok, but Belgium. I was only in Bangkok for another flight to Seoul Incheon. You can go check out that trip report. And that's why I didn't have a vlog of Thailand. Well, I'll see you later in the vlog. Bye!
arrival card TN6. You can give it during the flight.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
You might remember from the vlog in this trip report that I went to Antwerp in Belgium in July. It is now day 2 of us here in Antwerp. We're staying at the Hilton. We're now going to head down for breakfast. We're literally in Belgium, the waffle nation, so we're gonna have some chocolate waffle for breakfast. It is raining, but that's not gonna stop us from sightseeing. It started to rain a bit too much, and we saw this bus, so we hopped on for a city tour.
Mit gut einer halben Million Einwohner und mehr als 170 Nationalitäten. Der Unterschied der Mauer und der Einbau
Access to the monumental staircase and roof terrace is free and provides spectacular views over the city and
das am häufigsten besuchte Museum der Stadt. Es beherbergt eine riesige
it currently houses a large part of the collection of the Red Star Line Museum.
So yesterday we were here at the Antwerp Central station. We took the Eurostar from Paris. This building was once the tallest or second tallest building in Europe.
Den Beinamen
We're back at the city hall where we hopped on that bus. There's a lot of restaurants near the city hall, Italian, Japanese, Argentinian, etc. We're now at the shopping strip of Antwerp, a bit like Rundle Mall in Adelaide, but even longer. And they allow e-scooters and bikes here.
錢俾嘅喎，係啊，所以佢整咗像呢度啊。
I was on my way back to the Hilton alone because I need to do some video editing. I stopped by a fast food place for some cheeky snacks. And now I'll do a quick room tour. It's a really old school room, but I like it. It's bright and it's super big. We got a free chocolate and bottle of wine. There's a separate toilet for my mum. For dinner, we're having it in a kebab place. So that's it for the vlog today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. And a big shout out to all my Patreon members and PayPal Me supporters for your contribution to my channel. It's really appreciated. See you next week. Bye bye.